Hi, my name is Ahab Mustafa, and I am here to talk about a little adventure we had a few years back. We were four friends: Emma, Max, myself, and John. And the adventure we had was going to the Bat Cave. See, there was rumors in the little town where we used to live, about a little cave on the outside of the town where bats used to live. At least that's what we were told. So, as curious as we were and courageous as we decided to go on an adventure to the Bat Cave to meet the bats and get to know how they live. See, we didn't know anything about bats at that time, but we decided to take the adventure anyway. So we had backpacks full of snacks, flashlights, and we were up for the adventure. We took the road down the cave, and while going on our adventure, Max all of a sudden asked, hey guys, do you think this is a good idea? Trembling in fear. Emma answered him and she said, of course it's a good idea. Bats are very nice creatures. They are not going to bite us if we don't bother them. And everybody looked at each other wondering if she knows what she's talking about. We made it to the cave and we start going inside very cautiously. And of course we couldn't see anything because it was dark, but we used our flashlight and we could see just a little bit. As we going further in and our eyes adjusting for the darkness, we start feeling, hearing, seeing those flying around us, something that sounded like doves or big birds. We didn't know at that time, but we could hear their wings in the air, and we start putting our flashlight up to see what's going on, and there were hundreds and hundreds of bats. We start looking around each other. Oh wow, we made it in the Bat Cave, but we couldn't see where the entrance was because we have already walked a good bit at that time. So, to be honest, we start feeling a little bit afraid at this time. Emma pointed at the bats and she said, look, they don't crash on the walls. They're using their ears to point their way. She was really, really good at reading. She said that bats cannot see that good, but they use their ears to navigate their way, so that's how they never bump on each other or crash on the walls. They were just flying very, very, very nice. John started walking, wandering around, and the next thing, he stumbled on something on the ground and he fell. We ran to help him out and we were like, are you okay? He said, yes, I'm okay, but I think we need to go out right now because I got the creeps. We were like, yes, maybe this is a good idea because we've been around for a good bit and we saw all these bats. I remember Max said, hey guys, did you know the bats are the only mammals that could fly? We didn't know that. I thought bats were birds, but they're not birds. We start going our way back, trying to find the entrance, and that's when we found out we're lost. How could we go back? And that's when we met that particular bat that was flying around us or over our head. And that particular bat, he kind of led us towards the entrance because I think he felt sorry for us, so he took us towards where we could go out. And right at the entrance, he flew up to the ceiling, and the next thing he just hang there upside down. He tuckled his wings around him and he took a nap. And Emma was like, "Oh guys, look, this is how bats sleep, upside down. And they have their wings around them, just like a blanket." We were so afraid, but we were so excited, and overall, we were so happy to go out of the bat cave. And the sunny, beautiful weather outside. It only took us like 30 minutes, but we learned a lot in them 30 minutes about bats. And we ran towards our houses knowing that we have a beautiful, exciting adventure story to tell. And that's what we did at the Bat Cave.